Hey guys, my name is Amber. Welcome back to my channel, Amber Reads Romance. Today I am here with a very exciting announcement. I am super excited to be a part of this, and that was invited to be one of the co-hosts for this readathon that is going to be happening in September. It is the full month of September, and I am so excited to be a part of it this year. I participated just a few last year, and it was one of the best readathons I've ever been a part of. It is so creative, so elaborate. There's so much to it. So let me go ahead and dive into this announcement. I'm going to go over what the readathon is, the theme, the points, everything that goes into it, and the rules and all of that, and kind of give you the different teams. So let's dive into this super exciting announcement for the Romance Readathon. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and go over what this Romance Readathon is. If you weren't aware, Maggie's books and stuff put on the readathon last year. It was last August, and it was the Romance Readathon, and it went through the whole month of August. It had a whole theme of like Bridgerton. And so it was very heavily focused on historical romances. There were teams, we competed, there was points, we attacked each other, we got competitive. It was so much fun. And she is doing it again this year, but it has a different theme. So this year it's going to be Phantom of the Opera and Gothic. So it's very focused on Phantom of the Opera retellings and Gothic romances. Obviously, you guys can read whatever you want to read, but you will get extra points for specific types of themes, tropes, all of that. I'm going to go into more detail, obviously, into like the rules and everything that's going, or like the prompts and the teams, and give you some more information just to make it clear. But you know what? Maggie is going to be so much better at explaining this. So make sure you check out her video. I'm going to have it linked down below. I believe all the participants, all the co-hosts are going to be like on a playlist on her channel, so you can check out all the co-hosts. But I am so excited to be a part of this. You have no idea. This was one of the best readathons I've ever been a part of last year. It was so elaborate. Maggie is so creative. Like, she does so much work into this readathon. I've never seen it before, and it was so much fun. You really come together as like romance readers and just communicate, because this is heavily involved with Discord. I will have that down below, so make sure you check that out and join, because you're gonna pick a team. You're going to join that team where there's competitions between teams. Different teams read a specific trope and all of that. So I'm going to go into that right now. Sorry, I'm just all over the place, but it is going to be so much fun. So to kind of explain, since this is more like Phantom of the Opera, there is this the bad guy kind of villain in this is the Phantom, and he could come after you as a team. And Maggie has set this up into 5 teams. And you basically will sign into Discord, pick a team, and read. And you're going to basically read a book. You will log a book into, she has a Google form set up for you where you will give all the information on the book, the page count, the type of book, all that kind of stuff. And you're going to get points for your team. So let me go over the teams to start off. So we have the opera singer, and this is going to be, by the way, the teams have specific tropes. So depending on your team, there are specific tropes that you can get more points for reading a book with that trope. So if you sign up for opera singer, their tropes are going to be enemies to lovers and forced proximity. I believe Jenn from the Book Refuge and Monica are going to be the hosts for that team. Then we have Raul, which was like, you know, Kristine's like childhood sweetheart. And the tropes for that team are friends to lovers, and second chance. And that's going to be Crystal and Katie are going to be the hosts for that team. Then my team is going to be ballet dancers, and the ballet dancers tropes are going to be waichus and shifters. And I'm like really excited to get this one because I love reverse harem waichus and I love shifters, but I don't read it all the time. So I'm finally going to be able to finally read some of these books that have been on my TBR forever. And that's actually me and April. That's our team. Then we have the opera owners, and that is going to be Age Gap and Billionaire. And that's Jess and Kristen's team. And lastly, we have the Stagehand, and that's Morally Gray and Opposites Attract. That's going to be Hannah and Sam's team. So those are the 5 teams. I would love for you to join my team, but obviously if you want to join one of the other ones based off the tropes, do what you are like most gravitated towards, what you want to read, or you know that you're going to be able to read a lot of that. Like say if you want the Age Gap Billionaire, you know you can fit in a lot of those books. By all means, join the team that you feel like most connected to. I'm excited to do the ballet dancers, to finally do some more waichus and shifters. So to go over some of the activities that go on, you're basically going to solve weekly fandom challenges with your team. You can participate in social media challenges. Last year, we basically, like, she would give you a kind of challenge and you would post something on your Instagram, or you could post it on Discord and get the credit there. But it's basically just some social media challenges. And then there's, you participate in an auction with your team. And then you can attack other teams during the fandom challenges. And last year it got pretty competitive and I thought it was so fun. You know, you would earn a certain amount of points, and as a team you'd come together and plan and figure out which team do we want to attack so we can lower down their point scores so we can get ahead of them. So it was fun. If you don't want to get too competitive, don't worry about it, but we definitely got into it and we wanted to win. So I had a really great time with like the challenges and attacking teams and all that fun stuff. So how do you get the points? So in the points, this is kind of how it's set up. I'm going to put a graphic up here. But basically, you get 1 point for every page read. So if you had a 350-page book, you have 350 points. And then this is kind of where the Gothic stuff comes in. If you read a book that has a Gothic atmosphere, you get an extra 25 points. If it's a romance book, plus 25 points. And then if it's a Phantom of the Opera retelling, you get plus 50 points. So there are ways to really add on additional points and get more bonus points added to that book. I am going to be doing a video later because I'm just doing this as a quick announcement video, but I'm planning on doing a video later where I'll go give you some Gothic kind of atmosphere, Gothic books recommendations and ones that I'm looking to read. And then also some Phantom of the Opera retelling type of books that you might want to pick up. So that'll be coming later. Okay, so trope points. If you read any of the team's tropes, so it's not your team's trope, you get plus 50 points. If it's in your team's tropes, you get plus 100 points. So you may really want to pick out a team based off of the tropes that you really love to read. And then you'll be getting lots of extra points for reading those prompts. Oh, and there is also, you gain 5 points for every detail that you give. So when you fill out the Google form, if you're giving the genre this, more information, if it's a BIPOC author or all that kind of stuff, you're going to get additional points for giving more information on the book. Okay, and then just real quick to bring up some of those challenge things, the blind auction is going to be where you use points from your trope pot to purchase a special ability for your team. And then there's social media challenges. You will do those. I think they're going to be weekly, and then you can get up to like, I think 100 points to do those. Phantom challenges are you're going to solve riddles and puzzles to defend yourself from weekly phantom attacks. So the phantom is going to be coming after you. He's going to be attacking you. So, you know, that's going to be really interesting. And then there are benchmarks where you unlock abilities for your team as you read throughout the month. So there's a lot going on here, but honestly, I know it might seem overwhelming, but once you get involved in the Discord and you start chatting with people, it's so fun. Like, I found a lot of other people, like, you know, that I chat with on Bookstagram and everything like that, because from this, like, I had such a fantastic time last year. So I'm so excited to be a co-host. I've been really wanting to, you know, be able to participate, and not just participate as a viewer, but like as a booktuber and a readathon. And Maggie is so phenomenal with everything that she created. I don't know how she has the time to do all this. It's amazing. I remember last year, since it was like Bridgerton themed, there would be like the society pages things that would go up, and she would have stories for each of the characters, and it was just so amazing. So please make sure you head over to Maggie's channel so you can check out probably way better explanation of this readathon. But it is September. It's the whole month of September. And I would make sure that you get onto the Discord, chat with us, join a team. I really hope you guys join my team, but you know, whatever works best for you. I'm just so excited. So I will be coming later with some Phantom of the Opera retelling options and then Gothic options. And then I'm going to be planning on doing a couple videos for my team's tropes. So for shifters, and then also for white shoes. So a lot going on. September is going to be a very busy month. So I am just so excited, and I thank you to Maggie for just letting me be a part of this. Thank you so much for watching this. This is just a really quick announcement video. More to come and more info. If you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You know, and I'll definitely be there in the Discord communicating with you guys. So thank you so much. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, let me know if you're planning on joining this readathon, if you want to be on my team or which team you're looking forward to. And you know, if you have any recs for Gothic or Phantom of the Opera retellings, let me know so I can add that to my list to provide to everybody. All right. Anyways, thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. I hope you're joining us, and I will see you guys on the next one.